Hello and welcome to this week's animal-inspired flow. Low to the ground, very fluid, and featuring some primal movement. There will be lots of strong, instinctive transitions that build coordination, but everything is super playful. Let's begin. Starting from a tabletop position, just spread your knees a little bit wider, about mat width apart, tuck your toes under behind you, begin to walk your hands in as you lower your hips to your heels, walking your hands up your thighs to eventually align your shoulders over your hips. Bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly, and close your eyes down. Notice the weight of your hips over your heels. Take a slow breath in all the way down to your belly button, and a long exhale. Let yourself arrive. Feel the sensation of your breath, feel into your body, and let's begin to move from here. On your inhale, open your arms out to the sides, draw your shoulder blades together and press the heart forward. Exhale, lift your knees off the mat, drop your heels down and sweep the arms forward as a counterbalance. Inhale, let's come forward, gently lower your knees down, reach your arms back, open your chest. Exhale, curl in as you drop your heels to the mat and tuck your chin. Inhale, think heart forward as you gently lower your knees. Exhale, press the back of your heart into the space behind you as you reach forward. Inhale to open up like you're spreading your wings. Exhale, round and reach forward, dropping the heels. One more time. Inhale, take it forward. This time, stand up on your knees, untuck your toes, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, sit on your heels, hands to heart center. Place your right hand to the floor behind your right foot. Lift your hips, sweep your left arm up and back, gaze to the sky. Now draw a big circular motion with the left arm as you sweep it around and back. Lift your hips and reach the right arm back. Again, lean your chest forward as you make this big circle. Right hand down, left arm up, lift the chest. Circle it all the way over and back towards the left. Squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward in this camel variation. One more time to the right. Lift your hips up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, drop your head back. Lower your hips down as you come through center. Take it over to the left one more time. Drop your hips back down, coming through center. Press down through your knees, rise up, reach your arms overhead on your inhale. Exhale to float your hands down to the mat in front of you. Walk your hands forward, one or two handprints so you can lower your elbows down underneath your shoulders. Inhale to arch the back, pull your chest forward. Imagine you're sliding your elbows back on the mat. Exhale, round from the center of your spine and tuck your chin. So we're taking a few cat-cows here with the elbows down. It may feel like a smaller range of motion, but you might notice a little bit more sensation in the upper back. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round, really push down through the elbows. One more time. Inhale, open up your chest, drag the heart forward. Exhale, press your upper middle back up towards the ceiling. Come back to a neutral spine, gaze forward, slide forward and lift your chest, pressing down through your hands to your upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, exhale, lift your hips all the way up, press back into downward facing. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. You can take a little pedal into the legs, bending one knee and then the other to loosen up your hamstrings. Then finding stillness in the lower body, you can shake your head no a couple of times and then simply let your head hang between your arms. Tuck your chin to your chest, slowly roll forward. Imagine you're moving one segment of your spine at a time. Align your shoulders over your wrists. Find your high plank. As you inhale, bend your knees and pull your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Again, tuck your chin, exhale, slowly ripple your spine forward, high plank. Then bend your knees, pull your hips back and up, downward facing dog, hanging your head between your arms. Again, exhale, roll forward. Find that connection to your core. Bend your knees, pull your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Let's take it all the way through one more of these spinal rolls, starting to connect to a sensation of fluidity in your spine. Pull it up to your downward facing dog, and now exhale, round forward. Let's find a high plank, this time holding here, shoulders over wrists. Keeping your knees hovering, inhale to press your hips back to a loaded child's pose. Exhale, engage your core as you come forward to your high plank. Inhale, press it back, hips to heels. Exhale, shoulders over wrists. One more time, press it back. This time as you come forward, connect right knee to right elbow. Kick your right leg through to the left. Cactus your left arm off the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and open your chest. Place your left hand back down, reconnect knee to elbow, and then send your right leg up. Bend your right knee, open your hip, three-legged dog. Transition right away to wild thing, dropping the ball of your right foot to the floor and reaching your right arm up towards the top of your mat. As you exhale, sink your hips down, keep them hovering. Inhale to lift up, step your right foot forward and place your right foot in front of your hips. Again, we'll sink down, hovering your hips off the mat, reach your right hand to the back of the mat, and then lift it back up, hips towards the sky. Place your left knee down just behind your right heel, lower both sits bones to the mat and your right hand behind you. Inhale to reach up with your left arm, and then take your spinal twist, gazing back over your right shoulder. Keep your spine stacked. Inhale, come back through center, both hands to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes forward, unwind to a supported warrior 3 with your left foot flexed, flat back. As you exhale, point your left toes, draw your left knee forward and crunch knee to nose. Then flex your foot, inhale, reach it out, spine long. Point your toes, crunch in, feel your core engage. Flex your foot, reach it out, extend your left leg. Again, exhale, crunch it in, keep your fingertips light. Inhale to reach it out. Lower your left toes to tuck at the back of your mat, gently lower your left knee. Start to walk your hands back, and as you do, you'll roll over the left toes, dropping your left heel to the floor, hands tented on the mat for support. See if you can hover your right leg in the air. Gently lower your right foot down, roll forward all the way to your low crescent lunge, bending your right knee, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale, draw your hips back, half split, airplane your arms back. Gently bring your left hand down just behind your left foot. Lift your hips, sweep your right arm back and up, similar to that camel variation we did at the beginning, but this time your right leg is straight, foot flexed. Bring both hands down inside of your right foot, crawl forward to a lizard lunge, open your chest. Option to take a bind, sweeping your right arm up to the sky, bend your left knee, and grab onto your foot with your hand. Roll your chest open to the right, gaze back over your right shoulder. Release your left toes back down to the floor. With your hands on the mat, Skandasana to the back. Walk your hands to the inside of the left foot, flatten your left foot to the floor, flex your right toes up, sink your hips down. You can either keep your hands on the mat or take them to prayer position. Without your hands, gently lower your hips down. Internal rotation of the left knee, tap it to the mat. Bring it back up, press down through your left foot to lift your hips. Place both hands on the floor, straighten out your legs, Prasarita. Inhale to reach your left arm up, right hand stays down. Turn your left toes to the back of your mat. Kick your right leg through. Find your Navasana boat pose facing the back of your mat. Legs can be bent or straight. Draw your shoulders down, reach the fingertips forward. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, grab the backs of your thighs, tuck your chin, bend your knees, gently roll down onto your back. Once your head comes down, place your feet on the floor, hip width apart, hands down on the mat, lift up right away into your glute bridge. Keeping your right foot firmly planted, extend your left leg up to the sky, toes pointed on the inhale. Exhale, flex your left foot, cross left ankle above the right knee, make a 4 shape with your legs. Keeping this shape in the legs, lower your hips down, pick up your right foot, thread the needle. You can grab onto your right hamstring or shin, hugging your legs into your chest, maybe taking a gentle rock side to side. Release your grip with your hands. Cross your legs so the left shin is hooked over the right. Grab on behind your knees, tuck your chin, and begin to rock up and down along the length of your spine, eventually generating enough momentum to pop yourself up to a cross-legged forward fold, left foot in front of the right. As you inhale, lift up onto your tiptoes, begin to walk your hands to the right side of your mat, and you'll naturally be able to unwind to a forward fold at the back of your mat. Drop your heels. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, return your hands to the floor. Walk out to your high plank, engaging your core, stacking shoulders over wrists. Reconnect with your breath. Take a long, deep inhale. Feel your spine lengthen out. Exhale, strong through the whole body. Next, inhale, knees stay lifted. Press your hips back to your heels, loaded child's pose. Exhale to high plank. Again, inhale, send it back. Exhale, take it forward. This time, inhale, send it back. And as you exhale, connect left knee to left elbow. Kick your left foot over to the right, extend it as you cactus through the right arm and open up your chest. Place your right hand down, return left knee to left elbow, and then up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Stack your hips, bend your knee, open up. Continue to turn in that direction as you lower your left foot down, extend your left arm for wild thing. Press your hips up. Right arm stays strong as you bring your hips down to hover, and then one big movement to lift up, step your left foot forward, toes are facing the long edge of your mat. As you inhale, side cobra, drop the hips down, sweep your left arm back. Exhale to lift back up, then lower your right knee to the mat just behind your left heel. Both sits bones come down, take your spinal twist, turning to your left, hooking your right elbow over your left knee. Inhale to unwind, place both hands at the top of your mat, find your warrior 3, fingertips on the floor, right leg extended with your foot flexed. As you exhale, point your toes, bend your knee, knee to nose. press your right foot back, flexing, engaging through the glute. Exhale, squeeze it in, then lengthen out, pull the chest forward. One more time, squeeze it in tight, press it back, find your flat back. Tuck your right toes under, lower your right knee down, begin to transition to the back of your mat. You can lift your right knee, drop your heel down, flex your left foot, option to hover your left foot off the floor for 3, 2, 1. Roll forward to your low lunge, left knee bends, inhale to reach the arms up, open your chest. Exhale, hinge your hips back as you flex your left foot, half split pose. Lower your right hand to the mat just outside of your right toes. Sweep the left arm back and up. Send your hips forward. Left leg stays straight. Keep flexing your left foot. Inhale here. And as you exhale, both hands will walk towards the top of your mat. Keep them inside of your left foot. Lift your chest and gaze forward. Option to take your bind, sweeping your left arm back, catching onto your right foot, opening up your chest to the left. As you exhale, bring your left hand back down to the mat. Skandasana, bending into your right knee, keeping your left leg straight, toes flexed, hands come to heart center. Without the help of your hands, gently lower yourself to a seat. Turn your left knee in, tap the inner corner of your knee to the mat, bring it back up, lift your hips to hover, pause. Then lower your hands to the floor. Take it into your prasarita, both legs straighten out. This time your left hand will stay grounded. Inhale to reach your right arm up, twisting to the back. You can turn your right toes to the back, pick up your left foot, kick it through, gently lower yourself to your Navasana. Again, feel free to bend your knees if you'd like that modification. Engage through your core, take a strong inhale. As you exhale, grab onto the backs of your thighs, bend your knees, tuck your chin, roll onto your back. Plant your feet, your palms on the mat beside you, lift your hips up into a bridge. Pour all of your weight into your left foot, pick up your right leg extended up to the sky, toes pointed. Now flex your foot, toes towards the shin, cross right ankle above the left knee. Allow that right hip to externally rotate. Then gently lower your hips back down to the mat. Keep flexing your right foot as you draw your legs into your chest. You can grab onto your left thigh or left shin. Take a little bit of movement, rocking side to side if you'd like. Then move your right ankle down so it's crossing over your left shin. You can flex your feet, hooking your feet together, tuck your chin, rock up and down along the length of your spine 2 or 3 times until you have enough momentum to again pop yourself up to a cross-legged forward fold, this time your right foot in front of your left. Lift up onto your tippy toes on your inhale. Walk your hands towards the right side of your mat, spinning yourself all the way around and dropping your heels down to forward fold. Half lift on the inhale, pull the crown of your head to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Walk it out to your high plank, again resetting here, reconnecting with your breathing. Flowing through once more on each side. Inhale, send your hips back, hover your knees off the mat, loaded child's pose. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Kick it through to the left, cactus your left arm, open up. Left hand down, right knee to right elbow, and then send it up to your 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, stack your hips, travel all the way through to wild thing, right toes land, right arm lifts up. Send your hips down. As you exhale, lift back up, pick up your right foot, step it forward, place it on the mat in front of your hips. Drop your hips down, sweep your right arm back, lift everything back up, then gently lower your left knee to the mat behind your right heel, sit down, twist to the right side, left elbow over right knee, right hand behind you as a kickstand. Inhale to come back up through center, both hands to the top of your mat, turn the right toes forward, extend your left leg, modified warrior 3. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, flex and reach. Exhale, point your toes, crunch it in. Re-extend, pressing back through your left heel. One more time, coil it in, try to touch your knee to your nose. Send it back. Now tuck your left toes under at the back of your mat, drop your left knee down. Travel to the back of your mat, lifting your left knee, dropping your left heel, floating your right foot in the air. Take it all the way forward to your low crescent lunge, left knee down, right foot down, arms reach up on the inhale. As you exhale, airplane your arms back, half split, flex your right foot, pull the chest forward. Left hand down behind you, lift your hips, reach the right arm back, press your hips to the top of the mat. Exhale to find your lizard lunge. Both hands come down inside of your right foot, crawl forward, open up your chest. Option to add your bind, grab onto your left foot with your right hand, open up your chest, gaze towards the back of your mat. Bring your hands back down to the floor, Skandasana, left knee bends, right leg straight, hands to heart center. Drop your hips down, tap your left knee down and in. turn it back up to the sky, lift your hips, find your prasarita. Keep your right hand grounded as you inhale, reach your left arm up, turn your left toes to the back of your mat, sweep your right leg through, land in Navasana boat pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale to grab on behind your thighs, bend your knees, tuck your chin with control, roll down onto your back. Right away, plant your feet on the floor, arms long by your sides, lift your hips up into a bridge. Extend your left leg up to the sky, point your toes, then flex your toes, cross left ankle over the right knee. Keeping your hips level, your left foot flexed, gently lower your hips back down to the mat. This time without your hands, pick up your right foot, press the legs in towards your chest. See if you can do this using the strength of your core rather than your arms. Cross left shin over the right, grab on behind your knees, take a few spinal rocks up and down, land in a cross-legged forward fold, left foot in front of the right. Rise up onto your tiptoes, walk your hands over to the right, unwind to the front, standing forward fold at the back of your mat, drop your heels. Half lift on your in-breath, pull the chest forward. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat, crawl it out to your high plank. Excellent, we're almost there. We're just gonna go one more time on the left side. Inhale, pull your hips back, sit on your heels. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, core stays strong. Exhale, palms flat, shoulders over wrists. One more time, press it back. Take it forward, left knee to left elbow. Kick your left leg through to the right, cactus your right arm, open your chest. Return your right hand to the mat, left knee to left elbow before you open up to three-legged dog. Bend your knee, roll all the way over to the left side, left foot down, left arm up, wild thing. Lower your hips down to hover, sweep your left hand back. Lift everything up, float your left foot off the mat, step it to the left long edge of your mat. Lower your hips down again, side cobra. Exhale to lift. This time right knee behind your left heel, lower down to a seat. Left hand behind you, right elbow hooks over that front knee, turn towards the left side, gaze back over your left shoulder. Inhale, unwind, reach the arms up. Take your hands to the top of your mat, flatten your left foot to the floor, flex your right foot, extend your right leg. Exhale, coil it in, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch the right heel back. Exhale, round, knee to nose, flex and reach back. One more time, core engaged. Glute engages as you kick back, then drop your right toes down, lower your right knee down. Shift back so your right knee comes off the floor, your right heel drops, you can float your left leg in the air, keep flexing. Travel forward to your low lunge, flattening your left foot to the floor, bending into your left knee as you sweep your arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, airplane your arms back, flex your left foot. Put your right hand down at the back of your mat, sweep the left arm open, keep flexing, left leg straight. Exhale to your lizard lunge, both hands inside of the left leg, crawl forward, open up the front of your right hip, pull the chest forward, sweep your left arm back and grab onto that right foot if you want to take your bind. Release your left hand back down. You can tuck your back toes under, lift your right knee, transition to your Skandasana at the back of your mat, hands to prayer. Sink your hips down, tap your right knee to the mat for the last time. Bring it up, press down through your right foot to hover your hips. Then take your hands to the center of your mat, find your wide-legged forward folds. Left hand grounds, right arm reaches, twist to the back. Turn your right toes to the back of your mat, pick up your left foot, kick it through as gently as you can, lower down to your Navasana. Lift your chest, gazing forward just beyond the tips of your toes. Grab on behind your thighs, bend your knees, roll down with control, head and shoulders come down last. Plant your feet, plant your hands, squeeze your glutes as you lift up into your bridge. Extend your right leg up to the sky, point your toes, level out your hips. Flex your right foot, cross right ankle above the left knee. Another inhale here. As you exhale, lower yourself down, hips come to the floor. Pick up your left foot without using your arms. Try to hug your legs in towards your chest in this 4 shape. Now recross, right ankle on top of the left. Grab on behind your knees, tuck your chin. Let's rock and roll. Generate enough momentum to bring yourself up to a cross-legged forward fold, hands on the floor for support. Lift up onto your tiptoes. Walk your hands to your left. And for the last time, you're unwinding to a standing forward fold at the back. Drop your heels down. Inhale, half lift. Pull the ribs up and in, crown of the head forward. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk it out to your high plank. Last high plank of the day, so stay with me here. Push down through your hands, engage through the core. When you're ready, let's bend the knees, pull the hips back and up, find your downward facing dog. Well done. Our last few minutes of practice will start to slow things down. On your inhale, you can gaze forward towards your hands. Exhale to step one foot at a time outside of the hand with your toes turned out. Turn your knees out as well so you can drop all the way down to your malasana. Pick up your hands, squeeze them into fists, circle out your wrists a few times in one direction, and then you can switch directions. Bring your hands to the mat behind you, and using the support of your hands, lower yourself to a seat. You can stay facing towards the front. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see this next bit. We'll keep the right foot planted on the floor, extend your left leg out, bring your right hand to the floor inside of your right foot, and then extend your left arm up towards the sky, twisting away from your bent knee. You can take a half bind, taking your left arm around behind your back, and if it's available, your right arm can wrap under your right thigh for a full bind. Keep turning your chest to the left, flex through your left foot, and keep your left heel down on the floor. Release your bind if you've got it, coming back through center. Switch your legs so you can bend your left knee, plant your left foot, extend your right leg, and flex. Left hand comes down to the mat inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm up, just opening your chest and finding that rotation of the spine before you add in your half bind, right arm around the back, maybe your full bind, left arm under the left thigh. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, draw your right shoulder onto your back, gaze up and over that right shoulder, keep actively flexing your right foot and pushing down through the sole of your left foot. Unwind back through center, extend both of your legs, flex both feet, and from here sit up tall on your inhale. Begin to pour your chest forward and walk your hands out on your exhale. Tipping your pelvis forward, you can bow your head down and take any movement that feels good here. You may sway your shoulders and ribs side to side, maybe circling your head out a little bit. Try to keep your legs still, externally rotating your thighs so your kneecaps are facing up towards the ceiling. On your inhale, you can walk your hands back in, still facing towards the top of your mat. Use your hands to close up your legs with your legs straight in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale, sit up tall, reach your arms overhead. Lift your ribs up away from your hips. Exhale, send your chest forward, reach the arms out, and then grab hold wherever is accessible. Maybe the soles of your feet, behind your knees or your ankles, or you can simply put your hands on the floor. Bow your head down towards the space between your legs. As you inhale, breathe into the back body, all the way down to your lower back. As you exhale, soften and melt. Next inhale, rise back up, lifting your chest, bend your knees, plant your feet on the floor, grab on behind your thighs. Really push your feet down into the mat. As you tuck your chin, rock onto the backs of your sits bones and find this seated cat pose. Inhale, thread the heart forward and up, lift your chin up towards the sky. Exhale again, round, leaning back, pushing your feet down as your anchors. Inhale, pull it forward, broaden your collarbones, gaze up. One more time, exhale, round, draw your navel in, push your feet down. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up, gaze towards the sky. Now this time a little bit different. We're going to round, lean back, pause here, lift your feet off the mat, and as gently as you can, lower your shoulder blades and back of your head down to the floor. You can draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, press your tailbone down as you rock side to side, massaging your lower back. You can take both of your hands over to clasp the right knee, extend your left leg. Use your left hand to draw your right knee over to the left, cactus your right arm out to the side as you find your reclined twist. You can turn your head, look over to the right, heavy your right shoulder blade to the floor. Now you have the option here to bend your left knee, drawing your heel towards your glute. Bring your right hand down and grab on for this cattail twist. You can keep your gaze to the right. You really want to make sure that your right shoulder blade stays down. So if grabbing your foot causes you to roll onto your left side and the right arm lifts off the floor, you can of course just keep your left leg straight and the right arm out to the side. Release your bind, re-straighten your left leg. Bring your head back to center so the tip of your nose faces towards the sky, and then roll onto your back, drawing both knees back into your chest. Take a moment, rock side to side to neutralize. Then move both hands to your left knee, straighten out your right leg. Draw your left knee over to the right, cactus your left arm out to the side, and gaze left. Feel your left shoulder blade connect to the floor. If you want to go further, bend your right knee, grab on with your left hand. Again, make sure the back of your left arm stays connected to the floor. Release your bind, turn your head back to center, roll onto your back one more time. You can draw both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a quick hug. Extend both legs and both arms up towards the sky, just letting them hang suspended in space. After all of that quick transitional movement and flow, let this now feel light and effortless. If you'd like to move, you can shake the arms and legs a little bit or remain in stillness. Let's take one final inhale here. And then as you exhale, soften both arms, both legs down to the mat, allowing your toes to roll open to the sides and bringing your eyes to a close for your final Shavasana. Feel the weight of your bones drop into the floor. Notice your heartbeat, the quiet buzz of energy in your body, the warmth you've generated in your muscles. You've just spent the last 25 minutes in continuous movement, so now let yourself be still. Enjoy the simple feeling of stillness, of your body resting and recalibrating. And this is where I will leave you off for today. Please spend a little more time in your Shavasana. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let me know if you like this style of video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you again in next week's class. Until then, I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your week. Namaste.